Morning. Got one for you today. I kind of feel naked without my hat on. All right, so I got one for you today. Dryer vent clean out. Um, Usually it should be easy, but in my house, the dryer vent is on the outside of the house. The dryer is at my garage entrance. So there's like a 10-foot long span of pipe that goes up into the ceiling, across the house, and out the wall. Um, and it got disconnected when I was trying to get it cleaned out. So, got to build a hatch to re-access the dryer vent clean out. So I grabbed a piece of scrap. This is just a piece of scrap paneling. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even measure it. I just picked it up and was like, "Hey, that's got square corners on it, and it's about the size I want." Say hello, Logan.
Hi, this is my room.
So I came inside this closet. I literally drew the size of the paneling right on top of the wall. You see all the dryer lint right there that's been building up in my ceiling. And I grabbed my
whatever it's called.
Can't remember the name of this saw.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a Rockwell reciprocating saw, vibro saw. I don't even know what it's called, but this is a super handy saw. It was totally worth. Now Rockwell is not a sponsor, if they would like to be. But yeah, this type of saw, super handy saw. So starting there, cutting out that, and we're going to trim it in, very much similar like an attic access. And before I do that, I'll be reconnecting that pipe up there. I want to show you this. This right here, I bought this. This is a neat tool. And this is my dryer clean out vent brush. You can hook all these together, and then you can hook them to your power drill. And these are all, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, okay. These are all super flexible, and you can snake them up through your dryer vent, spinning this brush head, and clean all the dryer lint out of that vent so that it'll breathe. But when I did that, I forced this through a corner. I'll show you that corner in a little bit. I forced that through a corner and separated it, and that's what created this whole problem. All right, that's the exit port on the outside of the house where the dryer vent leaves, and I've got that disconnected right now. I'm fixing to go up there and hook that back up. And on the inside, I had disconnected that to create me some space to reconnect my elbow on the inside, which I'll be showing you also shortly. You can't see him, but my son's there in that window. He said hello. All right, so we're up here at the vent. And we're simply just gonna shoot screws back in. Here, I'll pause you so you ain't gotta waste your time. All right, so we put the 4 screws back in the outside, secured that. Now we'll put the little rat catch back on the back down here. All right, that keeps your squirrels and your bats out of your house. All right, taking you inside. Okay, so that right there is the chunk of drywall that I cut out of the ceiling for this dryer vent repair. I'm gonna go with reusing this. Now, just so you see, it is 12 inches wide, 15 inches long. So I'm gonna frame it in like so all the way around. I cut these, the longs at 17, the shorts at 13, so that there'd be some overlap on the lip. I'm gonna grab my brad nailer and some glue and just put my joints together. And once I got my joints secure, I'm gonna let it sit and cure for, I don't know, probably 20 minutes or so. Then I'm going to shoot a couple brads into this just so that it's all one chunk. Lines up good and square. And then I'm going to take it inside, put it back up in the hole, tap a couple brads in there to make it look right. But I want it to be easy to remove in case I ever have to deal with this again. So that way I've got me a long-term hatch situation. So that's what that's going to look like. And I will make certain so that you get to see the end result when it's done. All right, so I got my little frame set up. That's it. Something just super simple. All I did was I just glued it, shot a brad in, shot a brad in. That's it. I mean, just as simple as it can be, and it will just cover that right there. Boom, super simple. So we're about to go stick it up in the ceiling and make it permanent.
I'm recording. What are you doing?
All right, so guys, my daughter has now become my.
I don't know how to record this.
Is it recording?
It's recording, but I don't know how to get the angle.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I got this joist here. I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Stick my drywall back up in here. Whoa!
Don't drop it.
Yeah, don't drop your drywall.
You don't want it breaking, guys.
Oh, gosh, I want to go up a step.
Don't fall. A whole lot of
That would be
shaking.
hilarious, wouldn't it?
You might break the wall. Depending on what way you fall. Is there already a screw in there? Oh, that's the. I didn't see what that was. You just.
So I just stuck a brad in there to hold it in.
Yeah.
All right.
So, are you gonna explain why you're doing this?
Well, I've already told them that this is my new dryer vent hatch.
Why are we making a dryer vent?
Because my dryer vent got disconnected.
How?
Am I out of? No.
How does that happen? Daddy.
Oh, fart.
What?
I'm dumb.
What'd you just do?
All right.
Oh, we gotta restart. Okay, we're back.
All right. So what my mistake was is I didn't have my drywall attached to my frame good. Now that I have a framed good, I should be able to stick it up in there, pop these outside edges so it'll stay in place. So let's give it a shot.
So you got like a.
I got the lip on the wooden part overhangs the drywall, and I don't want this to be like a hard and fast, never going to remove it type situation. I want it to be a, if we ever got to fix this again, it'll ease out situation.
This is hard to record.
All right.
Is that it? That it?
So now I've got my dryer vent reconnected, got my pipe cleaned out, I got a hatch built in case it ever separates again, and I did it all by myself.
Yippee.
So
Is that it?
all right, that's the how-to on fixing dryer vents. Y'all be safe.